Hello there, I'm Penny Melville-Brown from Baking Blind. I've been cooking across 6 continents, trying to show that disabled people can still do almost anything.
And stop.
Last week it was seagrass cake. This time it's Lewis's amazing seagrass cracker. He is the executive pastry chef at San Francisco's China Live restaurant, and he has years of experience at the Michelin star level, so he's one particularly to watch. And this is so easy that anyone at home can make it without any difficulty whatsoever. All you need is the seagrass powder, a dehumidifier, a frying pan, and lots more complicated stuff. Louise! When the rice was just part cooked, and so the kernels were still firm, we drained it and put it in a blender with the seagrass powder. We added a bit more water for the blending. It tastes like fishy porridge. But Lewis had already blended a second batch that was even smoother. And that one is like fishy wallpaper paste. The paste is poured onto parchment paper.
We want to see almost some transparency in the paper.
Oh, that's not very thin then, is it? No.
Yeah. You can either put it in a still oven and let the pilot light dehydrate it for a couple of days, 2-3 days.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, you then would have to take it out and let it hang out for about a day at room temperature.
So this is, again, perfect for the home cook. What are you doing for 3 days? You're drying your wallpaper paste crackers.
Yeah. We have it all dried up, spread out, and then we're just going to put it in the dehydrator.
Lewis had some crackers that had already been dried so that we could fry them in a pan. We drained the cracker on some kitchen paper. They are delicious.
Yes.
Mmm.
Savory, really nice with beer.
Yeah.
Or a nice heavy drink.
Nice heavy drink. I think we deserve it after slaving over these little devils. They are just wonderful. Well, last time I showed you how to do, well, Lewis showed us how to do the simple home version of this amazing dessert. Now this is the sophisticated one that he could even bear to show in his wonderful restaurant. Go on, take me through it.
Okay, so we have a couple of additions and components on these items.
A couple, you have lots.
We do have the seagrass cake.
Yep.
And in the same method, we will have a little bit of the cream prepared overnight, which gets your best texture. We will be dolloping just a little bit over.
Is that a technical fine dining term, dolloping?
And so with that, then we'll be placing our crackers.
Yes.
Creating almost a seascape-based plane.
Yep.
Here we have some pickled seedings.
Yes, and you pickle these yourselves, didn't you?
Yeah, so I tend to, when I use pickled items or preserved, I tend to go on the less sweeter side, even though a lot of these items are sweet. Add in a little bit of freeze-dried passion fruit pieces.
Right.
And these look like little rocks that are over the cracker, so it looks a little bit more oceany and organic.
Yes. And you said that these freeze-dried pieces of passion fruit, they've just got a light coating of cocoa butter, I think.
Yeah, so they're waterproof, but they actually have this really kind of matte aquarium stone look to them. We have little marigold flowers from Japan.
Yes.
We've stripped some of the petals off of, dusted them over. And then the final piece is smoked bubbles, which is sugar, egg whites, xanthan gum, and edible smoke powder. And what I'm doing is that thickened liquid is getting aerated with an aquarium pump.
An aquarium pump. That's what we need, home chefs. Your own aquarium pump in the kitchen.
And these bubbles are then just kind of dolloped very lightly on the dessert. The wave break on an ocean water where you have that little residual of sea foam.
Lewis's idea was to interpret the sea on an early morning after a bonfire with the crispness of the ocean and the tang of the smoke. It was an amazing experience to share just a bit of Lewis's expertise. A real master at work. And next time, a completely different aspect of Californian cooking at the Brown Sugar restaurant. You'll be able to see my videos of my San Francisco adventure and all my other cooking tours over the next 12 months on the Baking Blind YouTube channel. All the recipes are on my website, www.bakingblind.com.